Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Pickett sets up play action. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Pickett's throw there complete to Sims. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one to the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. This will wind up a loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. That is caught at the 7. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. From the 38, Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Pickett back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Prescott. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. To try again after the sack. Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. Elliott running right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us and pray.
And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett rolling to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. A give to Harris. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll toss to Harris. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken a 4th quarter lead. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Out to his left. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. Gets past 1 man. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. On play action, Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Elliott will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. On the move to his left. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ferguson. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Steps away. Toward the pylon. Caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Here's Harris. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Pickett going to keep it. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now Dak. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get out of bounds to stop the clock. A nice gain. They'll certainly take it. 24 yards. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Dak. Dancing to his left. Looking deep for Hilton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get open.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Steelers who will have the first chance to go down and score here in overtime as we are back underway. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on him and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Pickett will look to throw it here. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. On the draw, it's Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively. And what can Prescott do in the OT? That's complete to Lamb. A beautiful fake. And he'll get it past the 20. He's got a 1st down, but they need bigger chunks than that. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And quickly another first down, but tackled inbounds. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Here's Prescott. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, certainly this defense knew that a field goal would beat them, and in this football game, they came up with a gigantic interception right there, CD.
Maybe not a surprise to either one of us because both of these defenses have been dominant throughout this game. Right now, if you're playing on offense, you're just hoping that they make a mistake on the other side and you can capitalize on it because making headway has been really difficult all game long.
And now the timeout comes in with just 1 second left in overtime. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This to win it in overtime. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And we will play on here in overtime. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Prescott on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, partner?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.